Yeah, I got this butterfly. See, check that out. Butterfly been following me around. I was on a consultation call for like the past hour and change, maybe hour and 20 minutes. And this butterfly sat by me the whole time. Black with blue on top of the wings and orange speckles, orange spots underneath. You see that? And I came close to it a bunch of times, maybe a little too close. Flew away, came right back up on me. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think the butterfly is trying to tell me? What you think is going on here? I'm gonna let you all be the interpreters of, of the butterfly's message. See, oh, it came a little closer. Look at that. Black, blue wings. Oh, it's got a nice little fade pattern on the bottom. It's got a little custom paint on the bottom. New beginnings, huh? Nike 7948 says new beginnings. But what about the colors? Break it all down. Peace, Chris. It's got the orange speckles on the bottom. And it's got the black. I don't even know if I could say black, because it might be all blue. But it's so deep. The blue is so deep, it might be deep blue going to lighter blue. So let's see. There's beauty in staying low to the ground. Ah, sticking to your roots. Okay, that's a good one. Peace, Kim Shay. If I'm reading that correctly, I got the sun on my screen here. There's beauty in sticking low to the ground. Agboato Obadina. Yeah, that could be something. I could go for that. That could be something. You know? Yeah, there's a lot of value, because you can preserve a lot of times your beauty by staying low to the ground, right? Sometimes we try to fly too high, and we get a yes, it's correct. Okay, Kim Shay, good, thank you. We get oh, I know you, Kim Shay. I couldn't see your picture because the sun is in my screen. Okay. You change your handle. Forbes says it's better. Ifa says it's better to stoop to conquer. Yes. Okoran Irete. Actually, that's Irete Meiji, the Odu you're talking about. Irete Meiji, we scoop to conquer. Alright, so it's one of the primary Odu, Irete Meiji. You know, and the reason that Irete Meiji calls for that humility and stooping is because it is the Odu of the oddball. Obadina says, embrace your transformation because butterflies have the 3-stage life cycle. Okay, I can go for that too. But ain't nobody saying anything about the colors yet. Or the fact, look, see where I'm at? Look at the water. See that? Come on now. Y'all leaving out, where you going? Y'all leaving out some vital stuff here. What's up? Where you going? Okay, in my foot. And then over here. It won't go far from me. See that? Okay, Yemanya. Kim Shay says Yemanya. Alright, I can go for that. Because we got the water. What about the orange though? Are you telling me that it's Yemanya because Yemanya lives in the sacral chakra and the sacral chakra is orange? Is that what we're saying? Wait up. Can I see it? It's still right in front of me. Magneto says, blue is often an illusion in nature, right? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. True. Tara May says, butterfly is transformation. Maybe transformation through realigning with the energy of the earth. Okay. All right, we're getting somewhere. I'm putting y'all to work. Peace, D1 Empress. You know, putting y'all to work here. Come on with these interpretations. And you notice the butterfly it won't. Wherever I move, it stays close by. Because I was further up. Black represents the unseen, which gives power to the things we consider beautiful. Yes, in fact, the things that we consider beautiful are the unseen things, because you can't see beauty. You can only feel beauty. Beauty is like the presence of God. You know, like people say, "Oh, I feel the power of God." You can't feel the power. The power would knock you on your behind. You know, but you can become aware that there's a presence of God, just like you can become aware of the presence of beauty. Absolutely. We got some good stuff coming here. But I know y'all ain't hit it yet. And the reason why I know you haven't hit the actual proper interpretation yet, because the butterfly is still here. Whenever you're communicating with animal spirits like that and they give you the message, they always leave you after you get the message. And you notice how it's still flying around me, still not leaving. And y'all haven't hit upon the orange yet. Now, I said orange for sacral chakra, but I was just really giving you giving you a little starter kit. But, okay, Obadina says, black and blue by the water, feminine colors next to water. Maybe a lesson from the spiritual mothers that change is coming as water represents the flow of change. Okay. Zephyrine forever. If I mispronounced that, please excuse me. When there are important issues confronting you at the moment, take note of the stage of change you are in. All right. Orange speckles, Oshun beneath your wings. Okay, we're getting creative now. Butterfly's still here, though. Let's see. She's still here. Now she's spreading out. Oh, she's spreading the wings out. Look at that. I'm gonna move a little closer. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all can see it. Obadina, I know Olokun uses orange and blue, yes, and the black symbolizes the creative void. This is true. All right, let me get a little closer, so y'all can get a better interpretation. You can see the colors a little better here, right? So we have orange, and y'all are saying orange is that Oshun, or possibly even the Olokun energy. And of course, you see, like I said, I'm near the water here, right? And you got blue. Orange is maternal energy and ecstasy, right? Nature is also an opportunity to be vitalized by our spiritual umbilical cords, right? True. Because orange also represents vitality, of course. And the vitality here, also imagine that this blue butterfly, and I'm hoping you all can see the colors as clearly as I can. I don't know if you can. But, when it goes to that stage of the butterfly, and now it has the ability. She was in your garden yesterday. Okay, what did she tell you then? Basu Aisha Ra. What did she tell you in the garden? That's the yoga lady. Yeah, oh, wait a minute. Okay, this orange, I didn't see that before. Now I can see it. There's orange also on the wingtips. Peace, craftswoman. Yeah, so the orange is not just underneath. There's speckles of orange underneath the wings. I doubt if you can see it on the film. But there's also orange on the tip of the wings. Okay, for whatever that may mean. So now that she has the ability of flight, right? She's near the water. She has that blue. Blue represents illusion, of course, in many senses. But blue is that calming sleep energy. Some of you have mentioned that. But when she's flying, we would see the orange speckles. When she's landed, as we see now, we would primarily see the dark blue to the light blue, almost as if it's gradients of the illusion. But come on, y'all still ain't really gave me a proper interpretation. Let me see, I don't get too close because I don't want to scare her away. Oh, I'm sorry, but she'll be back. I knew she was gonna come right back. Let's see, she won't go far from me. The color may represent creativity, strength, endurance, and happiness. The Black Maiden says, slow down, take a moment to enjoy life and progress in Earth, no matter how big or small the progress is. Okay, Craftswoman said, "What's the question?" Craftswoman, I had this butterfly. I was out here doing a consultation with someone, and this butterfly has been by my side for like the past hour and 20 minutes or so. No, maybe like an hour and a half. So I just gave you all an opportunity to interpret why the butterfly is here. That's all. We just, just playing a game, if you will, an interpretation game. So that's what we were talking about. Kim Shea says, "Saw you in my dream just the other day. You offered me goat meat and rice. You wore red." I tell you something, Kim Shea. If I had $1 for every dream that I'm in of someone else's, man, oh my goodness, I'd have about $500. But yeah, I tend to be pulled into people's dream world a lot. That's a common thing. Yeah. Trusting my own essence and listen more. I have to get my spiritual balance aligned, grounded, and throat chakra balance. Okay, so you're referring to now the blue, dealing with that throat chakra. Yeah, absolutely. You have the blue. This one has blue and orange. So of course the orange is the sacral, But the throat, yeah, that throat is our abstractness, which also connects us to, again, the water here. A lot of people think throat chakra is just talking, but it's your ability to process abstract ideas and thoughts, and of course your sacral chakra, that chakra of pleasure, connects you to your maternal energy. That umbilical cord. I did a whole segment on that. I think I did a month on it, matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, where I spoke about the connection, that maternal energy, that responsibility of motherhood. I got somebody walking up behind me here. Look like Billy Bob Thornton. Well, I don't want to take the camera off the butterfly. Butterfly. Yeah. It's been sticking with me the whole time. Yeah. Here we go. They say it's good luck?
Yeah.
In what sense?
You know how all that shit goes to whether I do. I don't know. I ain't into all that shit. So.
You ain't into it, but you just know what they say, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've heard it all my life. So.
Where'd it go? Oh, all the fish are at the edge now, too. Look at that. They just sitting there waiting. Green fish. What's the name of them?
Bluegill.
Bluegill? Okay. Okay, so the butterfly is back there.
You see how they kind of look bluish colored?
Yeah.
When you pull them out of the water, they're yellow on the bottom side.
Okay.
The gills kind of look blue.
The gills are blue.
Kind of a bluish color.
But they're yellow.
Yeah. They're yellow and greenish colored fish.
Okay. I never heard of those.
They're everywhere. Where you from?
New York. Yeah. I don't think we got bluegill fish up there.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, we do? Oh, okay.
I know I've caught them upstate New York.
Okay. Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
We used to go up there fishing. I've been everywhere fishing.
Oh, that's your thing, huh?
Hell yeah, I like fishing too.
Yeah.
We was going up to Michigan every year, salmon fishing. That's kind of done. They quit stocking them, so all the places.
Up in Michigan.
Yeah.
So where do you go now for salmon?
We're probably going to start going up above New York.
Further up, right? That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Up towards Canada almost, maybe, huh?
Well, I mean, y'all got a good river for it right there upstate New York.
Okay.
As long as it's cold, I mean.
Right. Then you're going to get them.
Illinois.
These bluegill just sit still.
Oh, bullshit.
That's back there. Okay.
Yeah, that's one thing around our lakes.
Yeah.
You'll find a lot of butterflies.
Okay, a lot of butterflies around the lakes, huh? Why's that? You don't know? So you know all this nature stuff, but you don't know the whys, huh? You just know it happens.
Yeah. Well, I mean, butterflies stay around where there's moisture.
Right. So they're going to be by the edge.
I mean, well, they're caterpillars to start
Sure.
with. The more moisture you got in the trees, the more caterpillars you're gonna have.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when you go to the beaches and shit, they're all over the beach.
Right. So what you use these for bait?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
And they get that. Some of them will get up to about that long.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can eat them.
Oh yeah, you can eat them.
Yeah.
You drive trucks?
Nah, I don't drive trucks, man. Nah. I just do a lot of traveling work. That's all. So I'm always around,
Always
up
on
and
the
down,
go.
always on the road. Yeah.
I did that with my construction company, man, and then I went to driving. I think about done.
About done driving trucks?
Well, not driving, but over the road probably. I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna start staying at home.
How long you been doing the road thing?
13 years.
Oh man, you way past the burnout.
I still enjoy it. It's just my dad's getting some health problems. My grandpa, they're both staying with us.
Oh, so you got to be local. That's how it
My
is.
niece I raised, she's having a baby and ain't got no damn job now.
Where's the father at?
Prison.
Prison. Okay, so he made a baby, then went off to prison. When's he coming home?
He shot 2 cops back.
Oh, he shot 2 cops.
98.
Oh wow. Okay.
Right after her mom got pregnant.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, he's done. He's in Chattanooga.
Okay.
They actually give him federal time.
He got fed all.
Life, too.
Fed time. You got to do all of it.
Yeah.
There's no good time in the feds.
He fucked up.
Yeah,
Well,
he did.
He got federal time because he actually robbed a bank. He robbed a bank in Atlanta, went to Chattanooga, and was trying to rob another one. That's when he shot the 2 cops.
Okay.
And they fucked him up.
Yeah.
He wasn't nothing but a dope but head, just like her mama.
Okay. Wow, man. So she's getting ready to have a baby, no job.
She was. I mean, she went to school to be a nurse. She was doing good. She got with something good. She wants to be a gangbanger. And she just quit everything. Really. And she called me last night. Can y'all help with the baby when it comes? I'm like, we'll cross that bridge when it gets there.
Right.
I was like, but probably not. Of course, that was a damn lie. I know better.
Yeah, she probably knew you were still gonna, that's how it is, man. You the oldest boy in your family? So yeah, everything falls on you.
Pretty much.
Yeah, she knows that.
Well, I mean, that's my wife,
Okay.
sister's daughter.
Okay.
And we took her in because the rest of her family wouldn't because she's mixed.
Oh, she's mixed. they weren't into that. No.
Well, they didn't want the problems that come. And you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man, it's
Those
racial.
problems that
We're in the
come
South
with it.
because you're in the South,
It
right?
ain't just in the South. It's everywhere.
Yeah, but down here it's more. It's
Actually,
more like.
She didn't really have a problem growing up.
Okay.
She was accepted throughout school and everything, and she ain't never had a problem growing up. And we live in a small town. We moved from Atlanta when we got custody of her. 'Cause I grew up in Atlanta, but I didn't want her going to school in Atlanta.
Okay.
Didn't want her raised around what I was raised around.
Sure.
All the shootings, all that bullshit. So
Yeah.
we moved to North Georgia.
Okay.
Put her in a private school, and that's how she was raised.
Okay.
And what she's doing now is whatever. And of course, she's almost 20 years old. She can do what the hell she wants.
Yeah, man, it's different, But for like mixed kids up north, it's more, you see more of it, so it's a little bit more accepted.
It's pretty common down
Yeah.
there, too. It really is.
Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
But you still have that older generation that having
you
trouble
still got
catching
some
up.
assholes in it. Don't look. I've seen it in California. I've seen it in Chicago. Actually, I've seen more of it in Chicago, believe it or not.
Right. In Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I've seen more people not be accepted because of the color of their skin in Chicago than I have anywhere.
Right. Well,
I've been everywhere.
I mean, the color of our skin does make us different, man, and sometimes people just have a trouble with different.
It don't make us different. You know what? You know what makes us different?
What's that?
the way you want to live your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The way you perceive people. I'll get along with anybody.
Right.
I don't care what color they are. My best friend growing up always been black. God rest his soul. He's dead now.
How'd he get killed? He got killed. Somebody didn't like black people?
No, we was in Atlanta coming off 75 on Chambly Dunwoody.
Yeah.
He was running about 120.
Oh, man. Okay.
And I tried to get him to slow down, and he wouldn't.
Okay.
So, 25 mile an hour curve, and we hit that
At 120, man. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't much is going to happen next.
With after that.
Yeah.
His mom blames me. I was like, his dad don't. His mom does.
Sometimes, people mourn in different kind of ways, man.
She's
And
going around telling everybody, well, he's racist, he's this, he's that. And
so what she thinks you put your foot on the gas while,
His dad goes right back behind her. And, that's not his fault.
Right.
Them two was inseparable growing up, and they still would be today.
Right, if he was still here.
But when I started college, he came to the same college I did. Because, that's just, we've always done that.
Right.
And,
you guys were together.
Yeah, so.
Hmm.
In fact, my niece's dad, me and him actually grew up together.
Okay.
And growing up,
so you grew up around a lot of black people then, huh?
I grew up in Southeast Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Oh. So was it? Yeah. So that wasn't anything to you.
No.
Yeah.
My niece's dad, though, like I said, I grew up around him, and he wasn't raised to do the shit that he done.
Right. Right.
He was brought up in a good Christian family and shit.
Mm-hmm.
We all, when we get older, we stray away and do our own thing.
Yeah, people want to explore different things, man, and
he
sometimes
just went down the wrong
they
road.
get caught.
He got into shit that he shouldn't have got into, doing dope.
Right.
It ruined his life, and ain't nobody can change that now.
He couldn't pull himself back out.
No, we all tried to help him, and it bit all of us in the ass.
Sure.
Bring him in, let him stay with us, and he'd steal from you. And, police kick your fucking door in, looking at him and shit. And it's like, you can't help him so long.
Yeah.
Her mom, same way. We've helped her, especially with that being my wife's sister. We've tried to help her.
Right.
Same principle to bit us in the ass.
Yeah.
What can you do about it? You just got to call it quits after a while.
Yeah, man. Sometimes people have their own demons they're fighting back, man.
Yeah.
And they just don't. They can't. You're in a boxing ring. You can't beat that demon.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
And I had a buddy of mine. He killed himself a few weeks ago. And it goes back to what you just said, fighting them demons.
Yeah.
They finally won.
Yeah, they got him.
And he'd been fighting them for years, and it happens. We've all got demons. We've all got skeletons.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. It's just either you can keep them caged up or you can't. And sometimes your cage gets rusty and the lock breaks, and it comes out, and it's like, oh, damn, But your whole life until the day you die, there's going to be things inside of you that buttons that don't push that button.
Right.
Yep. That's
It is.
Yeah, man.
My family from where I moved to, pretty much all my family. And
Yeah.
like I said, it's a small town, and you've got people there racist, and you got them that's not. And even in Atlanta, dude, in Southeast Atlanta, it's the same way there.
Yeah, I'm sure, man.
I've seen black people racist, white people racist. It don't matter the color of your skin, you can still be racist.
Yeah, some say that. Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
And the worst ones I've ever seen is probably the Indian. Those coming from India.
From India, yeah. Okay.
They don't care what color you are. They really don't like no one other than their own race.
Yeah. Well, the caste system is a real thing out there.
Yeah.
So some people say that's where it was created. But like I said, it's good things that keep us separate sometimes, man, and then there's good things that bring us together.
Right.
And you got to focus on those good things.
9/11 was a bad thing for the country, and it was a good thing for the country, because think about it, 9/11 was the last time the entire country come together.
Sure.
And you know this.
You saw all American flags, and these colors don't run.
Everybody's disrespecting the American flag.
Right.
Saying the people that fought for that flag's garbage. Well, they didn't ask to fight. Most of them didn't ask to fight for that, go to war like that. They would have rather been home with them.
Right. Didn't need to do.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's kind of similar, to like even Trump being in office. It's made a lot of people get together. As much as people say, oh, he separated people, it's true to a degree, but it's also made a lot of people have conversations that they wouldn't have had before.
Right.
You know.
Obama also separated the country on that part too.
Yeah. A lot of people had started having new conversations.
Yep. Obama brought them together, and he also separated them.
Yeah.
Antifa, that's a bunch of shit. I don't care to say it. Anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime you're going to get together and you're going to tear your own businesses up, burn your own towns, that's bullshit.
Yeah. There's a better way to get some change happening.
Exactly.
Yeah. But sometimes it's just frustration.
Some of my family grew up around Martin Luther King and shit, and knew him pretty much all his life.
Okay.
And they said that's not what he wanted. He wanted the peace. He wanted everybody to be together.
Right.
And that's what he did want. Everybody knows that. And the way it's getting now is it's like it's going backwards.
Well, Martin Luther King was in love with this white German woman who worked in his school. You know about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do know about that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. So that's what sparked everything, because his parents were like, no.
And
They,
it wasn't supposed to be.
Right. So that's what sparked him saying, this doesn't make sense to me.
Right.
Based on what he wanted to do,
A lot of that don't make no sense to me. But then again, like I said, I was raised in South.
You were raised around, yeah, so.
And I don't think it's necessarily where you're raised. It's just how you're raised.
Well, your environment does have an impact, because the exposure.
Like, I've got friends and shit back home now that wasn't raised around a whole lot of black people, or
right,
and they're still not that way.
Okay.
So, that.
But the world
is. That's taught. It's not.
It is taught.
You're not born into that.
But the world is different now too, man. Because like when I was a kid, there was no MTV and stuff like that. So I used to go places where people never saw a black person, literally.
Yeah.
Like we used to go. Like my parents take us camping in upstate New York sometimes.
We went
and
like
they
that.
never saw
like I said,
one black
buddy
person.
Cortez that I grew up with, everywhere we went on vacation, he would go with us.
Right.
And
people saw like they saw an alien.
We'd go.
Yeah.
We went everywhere, and some people had never seen a black guy.
Yeah. There was curiosity. Now the world is small, man. You got rap. Yeah. I was a kid when rap wasn't even invented yet.
Not like it is now.
Yeah. So the world is smaller.
Tupac shit, man. This shit.
You grew up on Tupac, huh?
This shit they got now ain't what. I don't like it. I don't care nothing for it.
Yeah.
Of course, I grew up listening to country music. I grew up listening to rock, rap. So.
What is it y'all like about country so much, man? Sometimes when I'm driving, I'm on the road, I go to the truck stops and the stuff be playing.
Most all truck stops play country music.
Yeah, man. Don't let your guitar fall in the water. I'm like, what are they talking about, man? Like, what is the appeal? Well, like, when you hear it, what do you like about it?
A lot of country songs, if you actually listen to them and pay attention, it's actually just talking about having a good time with friends.
It always sounds like something sad, though.
A lot of them
like,
do. Well, a lot
there's
of
a lot of
them,
blues influence in country.
They are.
Yeah.
It's a mix. A lot of it's a mix. And a lot of country, especially in the 90s, I actually went to school for own music.
Okay.
A lot of your 90s music, country, 80s country, was a mix between the blues, jazz, and
right.
Rock.
Okay. Huh.
Blues music, I love.
Okay. Yeah, you from the South, so you ain't got no choice.
Well, I didn't even grow up listening to it.
No.
I just like it.
Okay.
B.B. King and all of them, man. And if you listen to what they sing about in blues music, dude, it was the way which most music is the way you grow up.
Right.
That's what people sing about.
Yeah.
Life experience. Life experience.
Yeah. Or someone's experience they knew about.
Tupac, Biggie Smalls, and all them, what they rap about.
Right, what they saw.
What they grew up.
Yeah.
Their lifestyle.
Right.
That was their life, man.
Yeah. Country always has nice melodies. That's what I always liked about it. The melodies are really good. But yeah, I always used to listen and say, what are people hearing? What is it they like so much? Because some people really, they love it. What are they hearing?
I actually met a black guy, and this is the first time I'd ever heard any black guy say this. He'd never listened to rap. He grew up in the country. His whole family listened to country, and that's all he knew.
I could see that. Yeah, I could see that.
Good guy, I like him.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like all black people don't listen to rap. All black people don't play basketball.
I know.
You know,
or football, or
right. It's we all are.
Cortez couldn't play ball.
He could play.
That out. He's a fucking killer baseball player. That motherfucker fucking killer ball as far as baseball.
Yeah.
Football, basketball, no.
Black people are real diverse,
that
man.
Trip over his own feet.
He didn't have the coordination, huh?
No.
Yeah, we're real diverse
making
people.
A shot on a basket.
Yeah.
He can make a shot.
He had aim.
He just couldn't fucking. I mean, he could be all the way across the court at the other goal. He'd sink that motherfucker every time, dude.
I was the same way though. I played basketball one season. Well, I didn't even play the whole season. I didn't start, so I quit.
And I played football. And my junior year in high school, I got out of all that.
Yeah. Yeah, sports is it's not fair. It's other things to do.
Yeah.
You know? So not every boy has to play sports. You know.
And
I wrestled. I love that.
Used to us playing sports growing up. It taught us teamwork. It taught us a lot. You didn't get a trophy if you didn't win.
Right.
Now they all get a trophy.
Yeah, participation of trophies.
Yeah, so it's like
it creates softness.
What's the disappointment?
Well, the thing that's why
and the strive to do better if you're going to get something either way.
That's why the world is so soft now. You know, I grew up. I used to train in boxing, martial arts. We didn't have pads. Like now, fighters have pads when you train.
Yeah.
But we were fighting bare knuckle, training like that. And if you got hit, every time you got hit hard, it made you think about what you want to do. Yeah, they're pulling guns because they're not used to going through a burn.
They ain't used to getting their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
You know what? Life happens. When
right.
you get in the real world, you're going to get your feelings hurt.
That's right. It's a harsh place. But it also helps you to understand your place.
Me and you growing up, if we had a difference, we'd get out there and fight it out and be done with it.
Yeah. Call it a day, man. Shake hands.
And now, I mean, they got to pull a gun, dude. They can't fight. I can't tell you how many fights I got into. A lot of it was because I was white living in Atlanta. I know that. You know what I mean? But after you fight them, dude, they leave you alone.
It's done. Well, you prove yourself.
Even if they whoop your ass, you still didn't bite down.
As long as you stood up, you're fine. That's what it's about. I've been in enough fights. I've been in gun fights. I've been in knife fights. I've been in fist fights.
I've got more over me.
Shit, I've been in BB gun fights.
Shot 3 times in my legs.
3 times in your legs, yeah.
Luckily, it was just in the leg. Got stabbed in my back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, BB gun fights. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's like kiddie stuff.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
I got a pellet stuck right there now.
Still in there.
Yeah, they can't pull it out.
Yeah.
And that's what that was from. Kids was playing fucking war.
Somebody got you with a pellet.
Yep.
Yeah. But even in all of that, man, it helps you to find your place.
You survived the 70s and 80s, you done good.
Right. You can do anything after that. Yeah, you can do anything after that.
I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed my childhood, man.
Yeah.
There was nothing no better to me. I mean, that was all I knew. So.
Right.
And like I said, we'd go up and visit my grandparents who had a farm where I'm at now, in fact.
Okay.
And so I kind of had both lives, the city life, the country life.
Right.
I enjoyed all of it. Like I said, my buddy Cortez, hell, he'd go up, stay the summer with me up there too. Because he didn't really have grandparents. His grandparents were dead.
Oh, so it's like yours adopted his.
Summer.
Okay, so they came with you.
He would come up with me.
Yeah.
We'd get out, ride 4-wheelers, dirt bikes. Had a ball. Loved every minute of it. There's nothing I'd change about growing up.
That's important, man, because as you get older, life sometimes is so rough, but if you had at least a decent childhood, you can remember what it was like to laugh.
Right. That's something else. You gotta laugh in life, dude. You gotta enjoy yourself.
That's what Pac said.
I don't care
you gotta
how old
smile
you are.
through it.
I don't care how old you are, man. If life's that bad where you can't, you need to change something.
Right. If you can't laugh.
I tell everybody, look, they're not doing good, can't make it. Look, there ain't nobody can change your life but you.
That's right.
Ain't nobody holding you back.
Right.
Nobody.
Can't give anyone else that kind of control.
A guy asked me here a while back when I was at home. He said, "How the fuck you make so much money?" I was like, "Good, dude. You ain't gonna make shit. Just make.
You got to make some moves.
You gotta do something."
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah. All you do is drive a truck." He said, "You make over $200,000 a year."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "You ain't gonna do it sitting on your ass."
Right. You got to get on that road.
Well, you gotta get your CDLs. I said, "Dude, there's a million fucking companies out there that will pay for you to go to school."
Yeah. And then give you a job.
There's 20 to 40,000 shortage of drivers in the United States right now, dude.
Right.
They'll hire. I mean, they will pay for you to go to school and put you in a
Yeah.
truck.
I had a good friend who just finished doing that. He's driving for Swift now.
I can't drive.
Yeah, he ended up. He wants to leave because he's like, He's not making that much.
CR England, Swift, Knight, them companies is not something that's really worth a fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I own my own truck.
That's what he wants to do. He wants to get a truck
Tell
and
him to
then
go through
lease it.
KLLM.
KLLM.
He'll make about
Okay.
$15,000 to $2,000 a week.
All
Once
right.
he runs.
Right.
He'll be his own boss. He can go
Right.
home when he wants to.
KLLM. I remember that. Okay.
And they'll treat him right.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
I mean, he'll have to go to Jackson, Mississippi to get a truck and do orientation.
Sure.
But they'll pay his way there.
He'll get a good situation.
They'll pay for the
Wow. Okay.
The only and they pay for lunch every day that you're there.
Okay.
The only thing they don't pay for is your breakfast or your
Breakfast or dinner.
dinner. Yeah.
When you fill up on lunch, man. If you want it that bad.
But I mean, they treat them right.
Yeah.
You know, they do treat their employees right, dude. This is the second truck I bought from them. My other truck's still on the road with them, dude. So.
Nice.
It's all in if you're going to drive.
That's right.
You can't expect to get that truck and drive 2 days a week and
Sure.
make the payment and still have $1,500.
Sure. Have some money in your pocket.
It ain't
Yeah.
going to happen. That truck payment's almost $900. That's with the insurance, everything. I mean,
Right.
that covers all of it.
Right.
Almost $900 a week.
Okay.
But after my truck payment, my fuel, everything that it's got to be paid out every week.
Sure.
I still bring in around
Nice.
$2,000 a week
Nice.
after all that, and that's on one truck.
Nice.
My other truck's paid for, so it's bringing in more than that, minus
Right.
the driver.
So you got that leased out to someone.
That's the same company I'm buying this one to.
Uh-huh.
I've still got it leased out to the same company.
Okay.
I just got my own driver in it.
Yeah.
I pay him $1,000 a week.
So you're saying you're gonna now you've
That
been on the
truck
road for
brings in
13
about-
years though. So you're gonna come off. So when you come off the road, you're just gonna dispatch. Like you're just gonna have a couple of trucks and have them driving them for you.
I'm gonna keep my truck.
Okay.
Drive local.
Oh, you do local
And I'm
runs.
gonna let them still run for KLLM.
Right. Okay.
Cause KLM's been good to me.
Right.
I mean, they pay my bills
Right.
real well.
So we ain't got no
you know.
problem.
And I'm probably just gonna do local around Atlanta and shit.
Okay.
North Georgia, Eastern Tennessee and shit, Chattanooga and shit, and probably go up to Charlotte.
Go up to, yeah, that's not that far.
That's about it. That's where I'm headed now, Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
And let all that let the other truck be on the road with them,
Nice.
because that it brings in about $4,000 a week.
Okay.
It's paid for.
It's a nice
All I've
gig.
got is the insurance and fuel on it, maintenance, and my driver.
So as long as he's got a clean license,
He's good to go.
he's good to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And don't fuck up.
Right. Right.
And you've got companies, dude. You've got people out there that's wrecked fucking 15, 20 times, and it's their fault. The companies still hire them because there's so much.
Because there's so much work needed still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got other people that bitch about us truck drivers. Well, you know, go to the store and buy something without getting there with the truck.
Yeah. Everything
It
is
won't
freight
be there.
nowadays, man.
I bet it won't be there.
Right. It's all about freight.
If we shut down, every truck in the United States shuts down for a week, what's going to happen?
Yeah, because the trains can't handle it.
Trains can't get it there, period.
Right. Yeah.
Train, all they can do is go from rail station to rail station.
Right.
Without a truck, it ain't getting there.
No, you're right, man.
And there's some things you can't haul on a train. Like I'm hauling dairy product.
Dairy. Yeah. Yeah.
You
Right.
can't haul that on a train.
Right.
It ain't no good by the time it gets there.
Right.
I mean, and there's a lot of stuff you can't haul on trains. They do a lot of hazmats on trains and shit. to keep
Sure.
it off the roads. But There's a lot that they don't put out there on a train because it won't make it.
Right. Trucks of the future. What do you think about these self-driving trucks?
It kind of takes both.
Yeah.
It does.
What do you think of the self-driving trucks they got?
I think that's a joke.
They keep killing everybody.
You know,
they need to work on it a little bit more, man.
Yeah, they say, truck drivers do the same thing. Well, truck driver's not a computer.
Right.
That computer can fuck up at any minute and
Sure.
wipe out a lot of shit with
Sure.
an 80,000-pound truck.
Or get hacked into.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Well, if I fuck up my truck, chances are I can correct it.
Yeah.
Or
you can run off into the medium or something.
I can do something
and keep people from.
somebody.
Yeah.
That truck don't know how to do that.
Right.
Just like that Google car, it's done hit 3 people.
Yeah. Yeah. These self-driving cars, man.
I think maybe one day they'll be there, but right now it's just too far off. That I don't think we've come that far yet. Everybody's like, well, planes has got autopilot. Yes, they do, but they still require a pilot for a reason.
Yeah, man. You're right.
What part of New York you from?
Well, I'm in a couple of places. I'm between Brooklyn, Harlem, and then further up in Westchester County. Yeah. So I bounce between the three.
Yeah, I've been through there quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. It's changing a little
95 sucks.
Always.
George Washington Bridge.
Always packed up.
Man,
1 hour wait to go 2 miles.
About a month and a half ago, I left from up there, 3 o'clock in the morning, 20 miles outside of New York City.
And it was still packed at 3 a.m. I know it was.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking 9 o'clock to go 40 fucking miles. I'm like, God damn. Talking about burning up a drive clock.
That's the city, man. Yeah, that's the city. You'll be sitting, just going 2-3 miles, man. You might sit an hour or two in traffic. You know?
Atlanta ain't no better, dude.
Yeah. Atlanta's rough, man. Atlanta's rough. It's becoming New York. Oh, that's where they're sitting here. They think we're waiting for food.
Has tripled in population since 2008.
It's all the New York people.
The movie industry's done a lot.
That too. Yeah.
That's done a lot.
But I think in terms of like
and the
ruining Atlanta, it's all of us who came down. Like in the late 90s,
right.
Early 2000s, we destroyed Charlotte and Atlanta.
They're coming up from
Miami and Texas, yeah.
LA and shit out there. Detroit down. And it's just growth, dude. I mean, them roads. Everybody's like, well,
it wasn't built for all of that. Right.
It still wasn't
still packed.
Meant for that kind of traffic.
Right. It wasn't built for that, man.
No.
You know.
That's why they're always working on the damn roads, trying to get them updated and get some of the traffic flowing. It just wasn't meant for that kind of population.
Sure.
Dude, where I grew up, there actually used to be a couple of small places that had fields.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, you ain't gonna find that now.
Right.
It's all apartments and shit, fucking government house, and all the way down the street now. All the old houses that was down through my block.
So it lost its community feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all the houses is gone. And there ain't not one standing anymore. It's all big.
Right.
Fucking 4 or 5 story down.
Right. Probably with people who are foreign on top of that, so
Most
it breaks up the community. Yeah.
And I was talking to a friend of mine from down there the other day, and he's like, man, there ain't nobody lives in the neighborhood no more. I'm like, dude, there ain't no neighborhood there no more.
The whole country is changing like that, though.
Yeah.
You know. So that's why it's important to be so close to your family.
A buddy of mine in L.A.
Mm-hmm.
And he grew up in Watts.
Okay.
And I went through there because I was dropping anyway out there. So I dropped my trailer and I just cruised through there, gonna see him, dude.
And you don't have a problem going to black neighborhoods, huh?
And everything out there has changed.
Okay.
Like, man.
Yeah, Watts is a lot
different.
different.
It's steadily changing, dude.
Yeah, I know Watts well.
Yeah, I took a buddy of mine, white guy, to a place up that me and the guy from Watts eats at in Vegas.
Okay. Yeah.
And he's like, what the fuck? It's kind of ghetto-ish, you know.
Yeah.
It's a real rough neighborhood. It's called Lucky's. Lucky's Club. Killer fucking food, dude. I love it.
Right.
Like steak and shrimp. $9.99. Steak and
Okay.
lobster, $9.99.
Right.
You ain't
Can't
getting
beat
that
it.
no motherfucking where else, dude. And
Right.
it's good. And it's good. You ain't getting that nowhere else. Look, we pulled in. I was in the truck. He was riding with me, and we pull in there. He's like, "Holy shit!" He's like, "You sure about this?" I ain't fucking fuck with you, man. Shit.
Yeah, if you don't act like a victim, you won't be a victim.
That part.
Yeah.
They ain't looking to fuck with you no way.
Right.
They might try to sell you some weed or something.
That's it. You know, the thing is, when you get to a certain age, if you're not walking around like a kid, you're not a threat. Like I'm a grown man. You know what I mean? So people are like, hey,
I walk
sir.
like a grown man.
Right. So people will treat you that way, man.
And
I've always held that.
And something I've learned in life, man, you treat somebody with respect, chances are you're going to get respect.
Sure.
You walk up to somebody and you start fucking being a dick, guess what? They're going to be a dick back.
Right. You may not be able to handle it is.
Exactly.
So it's always good to have that respect. Lead with
I'm
respect.
getting too old to be fighting and shit.
Right. And it doesn't even make sense. You should be able to talk your way out of anything. I'm at the age I can talk my way out of anything.
Somebody asked me, they said, "Well, do you carry a gun?" Yep, I do.
Right.
Some of these neighborhoods we go in, yeah, I'm carrying my pistol with me at all times.
Man should always have a gun. That's just a part of being a man, man. You should always
You know
have
how
a
many
gun.
truck drivers get robbed every year?
Yeah. I mean, plus you guys are asleep. You
Yeah.
pull in the dark spots.
There was a guy down in Florida at the rest area.
Okay.
Got killed. They killed him. Jumped
In
his
a
truck.
robbery?
Yeah.
And just killed him.
Shot him right there in his truck, dude. They happened to see, the police happened to see his door open like 2 or 3 times that night. Pulled up and
But he was dead in there the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They took everything out of his truck. You know,
Dude just trying to make a living.
one problem, he didn't lock his fucking door.
Oh, he didn't lock his door.
Dude, I'm not getting my sleep without my door locked.
Of course not.
I
man.
was up in Indiana, up in Chicago, pulled into a truck stop, jumped in the back just to grab my clothes so I could go in and grab a shower.
Yeah.
Dude opened my fucking door and jumped up in the truck. I've got a jack handle I keep in my truck.
Yeah, yeah.
About that big around for a big jack.
Yeah, yeah.
Busted him right between the fucking eyes with it. Motherfucker hit the ground.
Yeah, it's time for you to get off the road.
I mean, well, you got to do shit like that. I mean,
Yeah, I understand.
You're not going to let somebody jump. I mean, that's just like home invasion.
Yeah, it is. Because you're sleeping in there. It's like a home away from home.
That's actually what they charged him with, was a home invasion and entering out there. Because that truck, with it
Because
having
it's got a
bed,
sleeper in there.
everything in it,
It makes it a home.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just like an RV.
Right.
Shit, I've got my PlayStation, refrigerator, stove. I got everything in my truck.
Maybe your niece needs to look into driving, man. Once she drops the baby and
She's gonna be a nurse.
she wants to be a nurse. Okay.
I told her, I said, yep, she wants to come back and stay at the house. And I told her, I said, that's fine. I said, but you going back to work.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, there ain't no free riding.
This is her first baby.
Like, you know, there ain't no free riding. None.
Right. Of course not, man. She's 20 years old, having her first baby, man. She's got a.
She wasn't raised to get a free ride, dude. Her
Yeah.
first car, guess what? I bought it. She had to work for it.
Right. She
In order
paid.
to keep it, she had to work.
Right.
That's the way I was raised. You don't get shit for free. They ain't
No,
shit
of
free
course
in this
not,
world.
man. Male or female.
Right.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
don't. And I brought her up to where she don't depend on some fucking man to keep her up.
Right. Right.
You know, if you can't be into an independent woman, you're not going
Mm-hmm.
because you can't expect a man to keep you up.
All right. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. You know.
You know, my sisters, that's what they're looking for, is a man to keep them up. Guess what? They still ain't got shit.
Yeah, usually if you look, women who look for it never get it. But the women who don't look for it are the ones who get it. They're the ones who get the husband and be like, you know what?
Well, they're all married,
Just,
but
you know,
they really ain't got shit
but they ain't got nothing.
because
Yeah.
their old men don't really want to work.
Right.
You know, work enough maybe to keep a roof over
Just to
their head,
keep things going.
and that barely do that.
Ambition, man. Guys with ambition are rare nowadays, man.
You got
They're soft.
men and women, either one that want to actually work anymore is rare.
Right.
Dude, I own a concrete company.
Okay.
I can't keep help, dude.
You're a
They either
hustler,
want to go
man.
do pills or dope.
That's why you made it in black neighborhoods. You're a hustler. You don't mind putting that grind in.
No.
Yeah. That's important, man. Plus it keeps you young.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It keeps you, it's exciting, man. It keeps you young.
80 years old, dude.
Okay.
Still gets out and does concrete work.
80-year-old grandfather still does concrete work.
Every day.
Nice.
Every day.
Nice. Strong man.
Outwork most fucking people that fucking 18, 19 year olds, dude. I've
Strong
seen
man.
it. He'll
I
get
like
on their
that.
ass. He'll cuss them motherfuckers. You lazy little motherfucker, what you doing? You know? He's 80 years old.
Right.
2 heart attacks.
Still putting that pain in. That's good. That's how it's supposed to be.
And it's sad when an 80-year-old man with 2 heart attacks can outwork an 18-year-old
That's just the
kid.
day we live in, man. That's what we're talking about, man. People are soft nowadays, man. They, you know, they don't know how to go through the burn of life. You got to push through the burn.
I've got a friend I grew up with. He works for us. He works for me. My brother works for me.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandpa, you can't get him off the fucking job.
Right.
That ain't gonna happen.
Right.
But
And that's what's keeping them from going senile, man. That's keeping
really
them.
the only three that's on the job every day, dude.
Right.
Like clockwork.
Your family.
Never fucking fails.
That says something, man. Family business.
My buddy and his dad, you know, they're on the job all the time. We got a lot of work we do down around Atlanta, and them two there, they run it down there. My brother and my grandpa stays up North Georgia and stays busy up there. So,
Nice.
you know,
Yeah, it's nice, man.
and Ricky, the guy down there in Atlanta, he's like, man, he says, you can't keep fucking hell, man. Like these motherfuckers don't know what.
Get their check in and they disappear after the first check.
He's like, even the folks we went to school with, he said, they lazy.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
He said, it don't matter what color they are.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, laziness has no race, you know.
Well, he's
laziness,
black,
the spirit of
he's a black guy, and
laziness.
his dad, you know, they both worked that with me, and
Sure.
they worked their ass off, dude.
Right.
I never had a complaint on no job.
You know, a lot of it has to do. You married?
Yeah.
See, a lot of it has to do with like what you got at home.
I've been with my wife since high school.
Oh, high school sweetheart. Yeah.
The last year of high school we got together, dude. 18 years old.
That's good, man. That means she ain't got a lot of mileage on
17
her.
years.
You got her when she was young and tender.
We've been together 17 years.
Yeah. That's
And
Yeah, that's nice. But see, that makes the difference, though, because a lot of times guys get distracted when they're out, you know, skirt chasing.
a lot of them want easy money too.
Right.
They don't want to work for it. They want that easy dollar. Well, that easy dollar.
But
is
you got
what
stability.
get you down the road.
See, you got your wife, man, and you've been with her all this time, so your situation is pretty stable.
I always knew better than to try to chase that easy dollar.
Right.
That thing, you know.
I chased a few. Well, it
we
never
all,
works
we all
out.
Have. I did too.
Yeah,
It
didn't work out. Yeah.
No. You know, concrete ain't easy. Driving
Right.
that truck's not easy.
Right.
You work your ass off doing either one. Everybody's like, well, all you're doing is driving.
But you know what's funny? People will always ask you to.
One day.
Right. People will always ask you your shortcut. Like, you've been doing this. You say, hey, I'm making this much money. How can I do that?
Just drive.
Just drive. No, there's got to be something else you're doing. They won't believe you.
You want your fuel mileage and drive.
Right.
That's it.
Put the work in.
You don't want to run that something at 75 miles an hour all day long because you're cutting into your
Into
pay.
your fuel pay.
Yeah.
Right. Your fuel.
I run my truck 65 on average, 70.
Mhm.
If I'm empty, 70.
That consistent driving. Just stay consistent.
That way I don't burn up my damn
Plus,
car.
when you burning up, man, what do you freaking, you shave 15 minutes off your trip.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
That guy that you passed fucking 100 miles back, when you get up here, he's pulling in behind.
Right.
I've seen it too many. I mean, I used to run wide ass open, dude, 80 mile an hour everywhere. I'd get to a stop or a truck stop and shut down. Hell, it wouldn't be but
You know what it is?
miles up the road.
You got to learn how to do math. That's what it is. And then you realize, man, I ain't really shaving that much,
And
but
you
I'm
also
burning a
gotta
lot of
figure out
gas.
What time to hit these cities?
Right.
I mean, like Atlanta.
It's a good game.
You don't
Yeah.
want to hit Atlanta at 7
It's
o'clock.
dropping a lot of good
You
game.
don't want to hit it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right.
Like I come through there, it was midday. Shagged ass through it, got through there.
Right.
Because I know if I hit it at 7 o'clock or if I hit it at 3 o'clock, I'm not moving for hours.
Right. Right. And then you just eating up the drive clock, and now
Yeah.
you got to go and
'Cause-
break, and you
Because
wasn't
got
even
11 hours to drive.
right. You only got 11 hours. You
That's
eating
why
up.
I'm on now break.
Okay.
I'm fishing out there at the roads. Get up here to Charlotte and drop this load and head to Kentucky.
Kentucky.
One place
Okay,
I
so
really
you're
don't
going
care
up and
for.
coming right back over.
Yeah. Go to Kentucky and then go to Dallas.
Dallas, okay. Dallas is cool.
Yeah. I don't really care for Kentucky.
Yeah, I've been out to Kentucky for me.
There's some good folks out there. They are.
Yeah,
I met a guy out there the other day.
I wasn't trying to meet any
black guy. He's cool as shit. He was having problems getting tire changed on his son's car.
Mm-hmm.
And he was at a truck stop. I watched him for a minute, and he got the tire and shit off. And as soon as he left, the jack fell.
Wow. Yeah.
He got back. I went out there and helped him. We got it up.
Brought it back up.
Tire changed. I was like, well, I'm gonna walk to Walmart. Shit, dude. He give me a ride down to Walmart. Give me a ride back to the truck.
That's how, when you're on the road, man, you meet people.
That's why I've always enjoyed it.
Yeah, you know.
Some of the people you meet is cool as shit. Some of them's just dickheads. But
That's everywhere, man.
I can be an asshole.
Yeah.
It's all in how you treat me.
Well, like I said, everybody's got that button.
Yeah.
We know what buttons we're going to press.
My thing is, if I'm showing you respect.
Right, give it back.
Exactly.
Right.
How many people's like that? Almost everybody.
Some people don't know respect when they see it, though. They don't even understand you being respectful.
Exactly.
You know.
Or they just don't give a fuck.
Or they don't get right. They're looking for someone to crap on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I enjoy driving.
And you got to sidestep it. You got to see it coming a mile away. See that? Let me go this way. Not today.
I like that.
We're not going to do this today. Nah. You know, you learn that as you get older.
I was talking to my friend Gabby. She drives a truck too. And she's like, man, she said, some of these places we go to, she says, me being black, she says, they treat me different than they do other people.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I said, that's the same way with me being white. I said, I go to some of these places, I said, somebody else, different color, can walk in, they're going to get treated better than me.
Right.
I was like, you just got to deal with it, sweetheart. You can't.
That's life.
Don't let it get to you.
And you know what? Sometimes you got to focus on yourself. You can't be so focused on how other people are treating you. You got to look at how you're treating yourself.
Yeah.
That's the key. What am I doing for myself?
Don't let people get you down.
Yeah.
I mean, because you're always going to run into some asshole.
Right.
The biggest thing is don't let that asshole bring you to his level.
Because the thing is, it's not personal.
No,
if someone's treating you like that, he's doing that to everybody.
Yeah, because he don't know you.
He's not looking at you like, yeah, I'm going to get you. It's everybody. So if you just sidestep him and walk past him, he'll just find someone else to do it to.
A jet ski would be nice, man.
A jet ski.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a nice, yeah, you're right.
You been on one?
Yeah. I've been on jet ski, man. I love them, man.
I got two at the house.
Oh, yeah?
I got two 1200 supercharged Sea-Doos.
Nice. You got a lake near you?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's about 5 miles down the road.
Okay. I thought about buying one time, man.
It's 5 miles down the road, then 40 miles up the road, 40 miles down the road, and what about... Actually, this one ain't far from my house. It ain't 2 hours.
Okay. That's nice, man.
Yeah. If you go straight east from here, you run straight into where I live.
Okay.
I mean, literally just straight east. You'll run right into my house.
Mm.
Cause I live right below Chattanooga.
Okay. Yeah, it's always nice to live near some water.
Yeah.
Water keeps you from going crazy.
It's fun.
Yeah, man.
Like I said, I love fishing. I always have.
Mm.
I clear my mind fishing. Around water.
That's how you meditate.
Pretty much, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to have a way to release it. It's either fishing or it's on my bike.
Yeah. I ride too. That's my therapy. Getting on the bike.
Mine too.
Putting
most
some
of the time.
headphones on and just
Cruise.
go. Or sometimes no headphones on. Just listen to the sound of the bike on the road.
Just cruise.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
You know, that does a lot for me.
I've got my damn Yamaha cruiser bike, and then I got my sport bike.
What are you riding for the sport bike?
I've got a Honda CBR.
CBR, okay, cool. Yeah.
It's just 950.
Nah, man, 950 is significant. Plus the way they make the bikes now, man, even the lower CCs, they got so much torque.
They go, don't they?
Yeah, man. You'll get it'll throw you up in the air.
Yeah.
It's not like back in the days, man.
No.
Yeah, it makes
Then
the bike.
of course, I've got my two-stroke bikes.
Yeah.
I got my Kawasaki 250, and then I got
You got your dirt bikes, yeah.
Yeah, they're fun.
I love dirt bikes, man. I love them more than street bikes.
I like the sound of a two-stroke. And the power
Yeah,
of
it's that. You hear that
and that
them
power,
vowels.
That power of
Yeah.
that two-stroke. Four-stroke don't have that power.
No, 4-stroke is just more reliable.
You hit yeah, exactly.
Yeah.